What is going on, everyone? My name is Boyd and I am back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, spawning on the top of the map in the blue color, playing as Odin. His name is HellsRavage. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Thor. His name's Mattress. This is just a random ladder game played between two very talented players, and that's life. And that's what you want to see. You want to see two good players going at it. We're seeing Matreiuss do these crazy strats where he doesn't place his Dwarven Mine straight away. Insanity, to say the very least. Even eating a pig here? What? Oh, he's getting pig sticker. This Matreiuss, he's a smart man. You attack faster. I believe you attack faster with the dwarf attacking the pigs than a gatherer attacking the giraffe. So he gets that pig sticker out. That minuscule second faster. It's pretty good. Now, Hell's not really known for his Norse play, so I'd be pretty amused if he can pull something interesting out. But I'm assuming we're just going to see completely standard HellsRavage play. He did take many games off of more champions Uranus, but you know, if you believe more, it's like Odin is the most OP god in the game. There's nothing that Uranus can do to beat him, and that's that. So I guess we will see. Jumping down the trees over here, doing all that stuff, scouting around also. One thing I'm always like a little bit upset with these top players. So they never, like not all of them, some of them, they don't do the pig scouting. Like there could very feasibly be something back here, and he's actually luckily seen everything, but there could feasibly be something back here. For sure. It could be a gold mine. You could see this hunt over here at some point. You see the gazelle. And the fact of the matter is, Norse has awful early game scouting. You basically get 2 rings around your base, and then you need to build a temple, and then you need to build walls. You can't get that much after that. And you can see he's done the 2 rings. He's returning home. Pigs right now could be scouting this corner, especially against Norse, because you know he's not going to be scouting there. So you just run up this way, and clear off all these black spots with these goat you got here, or pigs, or cow, and you're in a really good spot. And Hells even less scouting for Hells. He's only done 1 ring, and he actually scouted his back with his Ulfsark. I'm just gonna go there. It's not smart to scout your back with your scout. You want to see as much information forward as you possibly can. You want to see this ring, and you want to see this ring, if you can. If not, this ring, and then straight to your opponent's base to check that out, if that's what you're after. That's the game style you're going for. And then this area here is all herdable area. And then later in the game, this area is herdable area as well. Just in my modest opinion, you know? Yeah, yellow snow cone says ravens though, and that is true. Hells does get ravens, but you want to send those ravens forward like this to be checking out your opponent's base, not necessarily scouting the map. You want to see the base of your opponent, so not sure. But we are seeing Freya coming through for Hells, and Matreiuss also through Freya. So no exciting Heimdalls. Even though this gold mine is exposed and it's a forward gold mine map, and it's probably the best option in the game as a Norse to go Heimdall. I guess because Einherjar costs gold and they're really strong. Valkyrie are pretty strong as well though.
Yeah.
Actually sitting in the front here. Only 4 villagers on this rhino.
Tilbuin?
She advanced really fast or something? Where's his villagers? Oh, he's got a double box cart.
Yo.
That's cute. That's real cute. I guess Matreiuss is without placing this dwarven gold mine, he actually effectively gets himself an extra 1,000 gold that he could place in his base if Hells would go for Heimdall here. But he's also gone Freya, which doesn't make that much sense when you're expecting or anticipating Heimdall Rush. Pulling this villagers back, the rhinos expired, the Valkyrie coming forward straight to these giraffe here. Has Hells spotted them yet? Well, he has spotted them, and he's luckily sent his Valkyrie around the right way. There's a wall coming up here, which is going to help out just a little bit. Forest fire comes down, no villagers dying. Getting low though, a bunch of really low villagers. Valkyrie on top of these villagers, running them away, trying to path block, which he is managing to do. And Hell's doing some good damage at this point to Matreiuss. Base going to get straight into that tower, save that villager, and that's going to be a nice run. He needs to kind of find these wood villagers, they're low HP. And then he gets blocked in by the Skraeling, who's walled this entire spot up. You have to walk through the town center fire, take a couple of free hits. It feels bad for Hells, but feels good for the damage he's done. More walls coming up. Jumping onto this Gatherer, the Valkyrie of Matreiuss or Bubez coming forward, looking for that stuff. Almost up for all those walls there. And the Valkyrie, well, he's picked off a villager, but he's almost lost the Valkyrie there. It's always worth it though if you pick off a couple of villagers without Valkyrie. It's always huge. Yeah. Coming in with the Raiden Cavalry, forcing these villagers back. If they're going to turn around and fight, this is really smart because these villagers do a lot of damage to unupgraded Raiden Cavalry. And he's going to lose that Raiden Cavalry there, so that's huge. And Matreiuss back onto the gathering straight away. And Hell's still playing with his hunt. I don't think there's much hunt left. There's a rhino in the middle. There's an elephant here you can grab. But Matreiuss is just going to sit in his base and be fine. Grabbing the Dwarven Armory up. Maybe this is just semi-fast. Yeah, this looks like a semi-fast heroic here. Still gathering from these giraffe. I haven't seen the relics in this map yet. Bow of Artemis doesn't come in that much help. And a Pygmalion statue. What a beautiful game. Or relic that is. Pygmalion statue. And probably the most underrated relic and one of the best relics possible you can get. Pygmalion's statue plus skin of the rhino is absolutely disgusting. Walls getting taken down. The Hearse are going to greet them, send them away. A couple of Raiden Cavalry do cut Hells off, and Hells, what's he doing? He's not pumping units. He doesn't have an armory up. Maybe going for a town center here? Pumping villages. 8 villages on wood indicates he wants second town center. So it's gonna be town centers versus teching here, I think. And Mattress gonna be in that heroic gauge real soon. Really nice semi-fast heroic gauge here. Classic 9-minute advance time as well. With a lot of units. Look at all this. Valkyrie doing some damage to the Hearser here to help out. Skadi incoming.
Skipan.
I was getting beaten up just by this Valkyrie. It's not good when you're the one with the army. It's really not good. And that score drop for Hells might indicate that there may be a second town center coming in. Oh, the forest fire! Picks off the wall, picks off a villager. No, the villagers get away, but these villagers are on top of the forest fire. Doesn't lose anything, but moves forward onto the elephant. Nice raids on the back here. Matreiuss is splitting up his army really well. These villagers are so low, and the Valkyrie's coming in. Going to be able to pick this guy off really soon. Does pick off one villager, going for the second one. Does get onto the second one. He's going to pick that one off as well. Skadi comes through. That's absolutely huge. That Valkyrie, that forest fire did ridiculous work. Absolutely insane. Hells with 10 idle villages at this point. And Matreiuss is getting out of there. He's done the damage. Skadi's come through. Town Center coming up as well. Now Matreiuss has got access to a 3,000 gold mine. Why doesn't everybody do this? This is genius. Why make your gold mine straight away when you can make it later? Get even more gold out of it. You don't even have to move your villages. You can just chuck it here. Absolutely insane. You can just sit 2 town centers here. Semi-fast mythic age. Ragnarok push. What's Hell's doing? Hell's just stuck in the classical age. He's got no plan to get out of here. He's sitting on this elephant. Moving over onto the giraffe now. Frost Giants are out doing absolute work. I mean, you can't counter the Frost Giants at this point with a classical army. Hillfort coming up on this location, maybe having to use Frost here. But the Frost Giants, if you can get one onto the Valkyrie, which he does do, you'll be able to pick that Valkyrie off. Dwarves moving forward. Frost comes down for Mattress. Hillfort just about to come up. Large gold mine coming down. Still holding onto that large gold mine. Absolutely insane. Hell's answer to this is to get Heroic Age himself here, but he's going to be chasing the economy of Matreiuss, and Hell's has just fallen so far behind here. He's lost so many villages for nothing. Matreiuss just used his army so well. He's even going to be eating some food here. He's got 11 gold villages somewhere. Moving up onto this location. This is insane. Still fought up. Huskarls coming down. I don't know why you would ever build Huskarls against Norse, but okay. They don't actually get any bonuses. Only 100% versus archers, and Norse can't build archers. So you don't build Huskarl against Norse. In fact, they get countered by pretty much everything that you can make. Actually, the worst unit you could possibly make it. It would be better to make portable rams or something. Now Hell's going through Skadi himself, going to have access to that Frost. But at this point, what's he going to do with it? He can Frost the army and grab 3 town centers. The Frost Giants moving in. If he can sit on top of this temple, he may even get the free Frost Giant that comes out. Throwing Axeman going to be trying to surround here as Matreiuss is trying to retreat. Slowing the army down by hitting a couple of throwing axemen in the back. Hells is surrounding with raiding cavalry in the front. Medium cavalry come out. If he can actually get us around here, it'll be huge. Frost or Skadi does come through, chasing these units away, and it's looking like Matreiuss spots the food villages, but he cannot turn around at this point. And that's huge. Got some raids coming over here, but the army of HellsRavage is here to defend. Now the army turns around. I don't think it's ready to fight here. I think this is a HellsRavage win if Matreiuss turns around. Matreiuss bumping out those villages quite fast. Oxcart needs to come around. Did lose one or something. It's a random Oxcart over here. Big problem. But these units are still chasing Matreiuss, and he's happy to play this chase game, I think. Realizes he does not need to push the situation here. He just needs to sit back and relax on this 2 town center advantage that he's got. But he does need to have these villagers gathering. That's very important, to say the very least. Because otherwise you do not get an economic advantage. But just Matreiuss without villages as well. So it's going to help us out quite a bit. Still hasn't sorted those guys out. These Matreiuss units have retreated back, going to be focusing down these houses now. Picking off the houses is huge if you can get them. It's basically just forces your opponent to make houses, and that means they're not attacking you because they need that infantry to do so. Finally, these villages move forward. I think more longhouses coming up for Matreiuss. No market. No market for a raid onto these gold villages. The gold villages have got a really nice gold mine over here they could run to, but in this location it's easy to defend. But you can just wall this off as well if you wanted to. Idle villages. There's the farms. He knows he wants them on the farms, but they have not done what he's told them. Hell's moving forward. Full forward attacking the raiders. Frost Giant's moving forward. If you can just click on the Frost Giant, which he does do instantly, he's going to get that. That's a huge advantage right here. You get the other Frost Giant with, or they all use their special, but You should be able to keep the Frost Giant here. The special comes back fast enough. We've got heavy raiders out now for Mattress as he's starting to fight. Hells has got a second town center. Frost comes in for Hells, and that's going to capture everything here. So we should be able to get a nice kills on this. Potentially it's going to send these throwing axemen in to try and pick off these dwarves here, but the dwarves can just go into the hill fort, and there's a second hill fort going up in the back as well. I probably prefer to see him just attack the frosted units here, deal the 1 damage a second to each of them. You got so many military units here for Hells. And he knows he needs to deal some damage, so he's going to be going for it. He's got over 30 units here. He's going to be killing both of these hill forts. The dwarves come off of this location. Now he can move back and use his dwarven gold mine if he chooses to. But Matreiuss is just like, I'm just going to go to the Mythic Age. He still doesn't have a market though, so we can't do it. This hill fort's going to be going down, stopping the buildings coming down. Always focus as many of these as you can. Both hill forts have fallen, but the army is still here for Matreiuss. We're still 130 pop to 130 pop, and Hells has not got heavy raiders versus the heavy raiders or the heavy cavalry. I'm picking off some units in the back, trying to surround these units. He is going to be able to, but is this what he wants to do? Like if Matreiuss turned and fought this, he'd be in a good position. Oh, the Frost Giant gets on top of that enemy Frost Giant there. Well, Matreiuss is going to be frozen for a little bit. Pick that guy off. Still Matreiuss getting pushed around at this point, but Matreiuss should be, we're still pumping villages, I guess. He's still got full population, but for some reason his army is way out of position. Going after the houses again. Nice micro over here, picking off all of these raiders, or these 2 raiders there. Little raid onto this bottom gold mine here, but the heavy raiders are chasing them, and Hell's going to have to get out of there at some point, or at least as soon as he can. So the town center for Hell's trying to come up here, but probably a little bit over eager in that location, considering Matreiuss is on 119 pop, so that's a thing. He's not actually on 130, so grabbing this town center with like 5 inventory basically means it's equal on the population count. Now let's pick up another house. You never want to build your houses out in the open like this if you can help it. These units falling. This town center goes up. Every raider's going down as well.
Yo. Skipan.
Random movement from these villages? Off this gold mine maybe? Market coming up for Matreiuss. He's not really close, but he could probably buy his way to the heroic age. But the raiders are coming in here. I think Matreiuss, Hells knows that he should be on top of these villages. This is looking really good for Hells right now. Wall coming up in order to block these Frost Giants. Really nice play there. And all these villages are going to be falling as he's running in here. So many blue units to take out this location. Ghost buildings coming down, walls coming up, and these units not able to make it through here. Really nice play from HellsRavage here in order to control this location. These villagers searching for something, not sure what. But Hells is just pumping units as best as he can right now. Mattress sitting at 112 population here. This is looking really dire for Matreiuss. He's still got a gold mine. So it's not over yet. I don't understand why he didn't just retreat these guys. Now he's on the fight here. We've got a lot of Frost Giants here for Matreiuss versus Hells. He's only got the 1, and that one guts. Or Hells has got 3, but there's 2 coming in from the back. Then we frosting this back one. You've got to get the other one over onto the other location. And he's microing that one nicely. Trying to keep all of these Frost Giants at bay here. Keeping this Frost Giant in the back over here. Smart play because he's got the special, but that in turn means the back Frost Giant is going to be helping out. And this fight's kind of looking like really bad for Matreiuss, who's at 92 population. And Matreiuss taps out. GG. Hells shows him why he's a really strong Odin player in this game, and what a comeback. I thought Matreiuss had this for sure, and honestly, I think he did. I think his macro was just off and his decision making on this gold mine here, he could have just cast the gold mine, the Dwarven gold mine, and sat in his base and gone Ragnarok for the win here. But he decided to go about it a different way, and Hells managed to utilize his frost insanely well, picked off 2 hill forts for it, and picked off gold villagers everywhere, and that was it. So super well played by Hells. Got another Matreiuss and HellsRavage game coming for you, so stay with me and we'll make that one happen real soon.